Good evening, everybody on the call. Please type in yes if we are hearing us loud and clear. Everybody can see also the picture. Okay, amazing. So we have a really long call ahead of us, and I need to say we are having the record number of attendees on tonight's call. So I believe a lot of people are really excited and are really curious of what they were going to hear on tonight's call. So definitely, a lot of stuff is going to come up, and we have a lot of things and announcements. And as you've seen, newsletter has been sent out with few of the parts of comp plan. And with that said, I'm gonna go firstly through the comp plan, and we're gonna have few of the extra sections, and we're gonna go through few of the different parts. So be ready for a longer call today, and make sure you also invite some of your team members and everybody on it. And we're gonna go really in details. It's gonna be a lot of questions coming up, I'm sure about that. However, definitely with the number of attendees, we're not going to have the time to answer. And as I'm saying, it's really a record number, so I'm really excited for that and really glad to hear everybody are here. And I'm going to just shoot it off and start with it. As you can see, 1 hour ago, we have sent a newsletter out about the comp plan changes. Now, what did we want to achieve? And this is going to be available if it's not already in your back office inside, in English, of course. We're going to start translating today. It's going to be available as of tomorrow. So you're going to be able to see it, to point out all the things. And the first things I would like to address, the first part, is the new X-Team bonus. What I want to say is we really simplified, and this is the main goal, to simplify. The new compensation plan has few of the changes, and these changes are actually to benefit everyone. Why? Simply because it's going to be easy to explain step by step. And one other thing, the total calculation of the total payout, it's 15 to 20% more. Okay, so there's been changes. Yes, some changes great, of course some changes not so great. Like every time, everything cannot be cannot be optimal. However, you need to understand that, with the total payout being that much highly increased, everybody that's going to take some considerable thoughts to it, it's going to know that this is amazing what you're about to see now. First thing and first bonus, same like it is. As you see, we put more images of people inside, is direct bonus. So what we are doing, we are elevating the direct bonus for everybody that reached career level builder to get 20% direct bonus. Meaning 20% direct bonus for everybody that is reaching the builder or above. Next partner will get 25% direct bonus, and ambassador will get 30% direct bonus. Now, why is that important? Because the higher you even go with career, you need to lead by example, show the things by example, and this is the only way you can do it this in the right, proper way. Because who, needs to, because sometimes people know when they achieve career, yeah, then, I'm not going to be so active anymore. However, the network always looks up what the leaders are doing. So you as a leader today on the call, you need to lead an example. So, this is how this company is going to go higher, and to the levels and to the new horizons that it didn't really imagine it would be possible before. The second thing we changed is cycle bonus. It stayed the same. what we did is we changed it to 250 BVs on the left and 250 BVs on the right. So it's easier to close one cycle. And however, everybody that has cycles, this Saturday, it's going to be changed. So if you had, let's say, 50 cycles, you will have your new cycles to 100. And as cycles go to 50 to 50, as well on Saturday, all these changes, what we are talking about, they're going to be visible in your back offices. So fast track bonus is still beginner bonus. In first 30 days, you get promo amount. Then you have the next, and if you get 2 beginners in 30 days, you get additional promo amount. For 5 beginners, you get promo amount plus €1,000 cash in the pocket. For 10 in first 30 days after achieving gold is €2,000 additional cash. So we added up cash here. The most important part we did here is the change when it comes to compensation plan. It's a lot easier, a lot nicer, and definitely this Saturday this is going to come to effect, and we're anticipating a huge number of people reaching next levels. So what we're going to do, very simple, customers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20 for president, and the only condition additional to the cycles are direct beginners. How many beginners you will have? Either 2, either 4, either 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And the career cycles, 10, 40, 150, 500, 1,500, 5,000, 15,000, and 50,000. Now what does that mean? It's very simply said. Nothing really changes. The only difference is now the cycles are doubled. So you will have the same amount of cycles. Before for connector you needed 5 cycles, 500, 500. Now you need 10, 250, 250. So means 5,000 BVs on one side, 5,000 BVs on, no, 2,500 BVs on one side and 2,500 BVs on the other side. So it's much more simple to explain. One other thing that is, we made, due to logistics as well, and since a lot of it's going to be going around, especially in Asia, it's going to get more and more logistically hard how to service that. So we will only give a high-end prizes, and we will give them out on our global events and leadership events that are going to be coming. And definitely next year, the next global event that is being planned, it's being planned somewhere, I would say in Asia, since till now we did all of them in Europe. So a lot easier to reach these levels, a lot easier to get it, and of course a lot of people will get a lot more as well of matching bonus, since so many people will be reaching this weekend these levels. And as of Saturday as well, this is going to be a thing that everybody needs to, get on it, and that, they can basically get to their next levels with this. And, to last but not the least, we have still the power of what the X-Team is, and this is also going to be available. As I said, maybe it's already now, since I've been traveling today and again, so I just got online recently, so I didn't have the checkup on all the features, on everything. So with this set, I would like to finish the first part of the call, and I'm just gonna, I have another, of course, management member on the call, and Darko, if you are here, please unlock your mic, and if you like to add something to the presentations, please come online. Now I see you're online. However, the mic is not opening. So give me here. Okay, I think we are on. Great. Good evening, Darko.
Hello everyone, good evening. Yes, it's been a long day. We are all excited, many new things we are presenting. One of the top things, of course, is the new project website that we will be launching soon and that we will be showing you after this presentation. However, with the comp plan change, you know, sometimes you really need to simplify to evolve. And this is what we are doing. We are giving much more out. So me as a networker, I would be really excited by seeing what Urban now presented, because this is really simple. It's giving much more out than it did. You guys, you all can grow on the career levels much higher. So amazing plan, simple plan, and this so much from me for now to add. You know, let's go on the second topic, which is more important, and we will be adding you some of the stories after that. So. Urban, please.
Yes, thank you, Darko. He's on the call as well, like we said today. Now, one thing I want to show you, and just as a second. Okay. I'm gonna stand a little bit here so everybody can get the nice picture of this. Okay, I hope everybody can see the screen. There are some things moving. Just to double check if we still have visual, since I'm experiencing a little bit internet interruptions here and there, but as it looks, everything is right and go on great. Okay, now important to understand, yeah, and this I want to say, and this is, I would say, the most beautiful thing I've ever saw. This butterfly became my favorite thing. But what is this butterfly? What it represents? What is it about? Okay, this is going to be the second part of the call. This is going to be a call where everybody today came on this call, and it's going to be a lot of new information. So please brace yourself for this road and for the information that are coming ahead. So one thing you need to understand what has happened is, since we started, and I would say a number of you are on this call that have started, it's been a very interesting, bumpy ride through the time, and definitely, through these times, what has been happening is we had ups and downs, we have pluses, we have minuses. However, we understood through time that really cryptocurrency is definitely one of the main areas we want to be inside. And if you will look at our industry, and if you will look at all the other companies that are competing to us, when we started this cryptocurrency part of the company, when we did the partnership with CoinsRace and MobileCoin, what has happened is we were really there, the market leaders, and we were really in the beginning, the first, if not one of the first, I would say, on the market. However, the things have changed, and you know, as things developed, a lot of other companies came on board as well, like the idea. And in this time, what has happened, we didn't innovate that much anymore because we were stick to the old beliefs. However, the times have changed, yeah, and this is the biggest shift that is going to be happening is, and it's already happening. It's happening from just being a coin and just coin things to the blockchain itself, to the possibilities that blockchain is giving to the end user. Now, what do I want to say to that? It's very funny and very interesting, because you all know we sponsored one of the biggest cryptocurrency events in Amsterdam this year, in February. I was attending myself, and the funny part is Coin Congress, the former Coin Congress, changed their name to D10E, just in the middle of us applying it. So there was a lot of confusion. And what was their name? And that is because they wanted to go away from coin, since the whole event was talking about blockchain 95% of the time, and maybe 5% just about the coins as the value keepers, and that's it. And you know, when Bitcoin started, this was a great thing. Everybody loved it. But today, it's so much more than that. Another thing and trend that you will be seeing, if you look at the biggest at market cap cryptocurrencies out there, they don't have name coin in their name anymore, because they just don't want to be just the coin. You have Bitcoin, you have Litecoin, and I think these are the only two names in the top 5 or top 10 that are there today, if you look at the market cap. So in this time, a lot of things have happened, and all our competitors still use coin, and they don't think in a way that this area gives us so much more, so much opportunities, so much things, that you can be a lot more than just a coin. And this is where we are going. And this is what we want to share with you tonight, and this is what we're really excited about. It's Finax. It's the next thing. It's what we would call it, the future of the internet. So what we did, I will explain really shortly, and you will see that the things are up and everything. I need to say our designers have been working days and nights to do this, and we have a limited amount of that. So as you will see, the colors, everything has changed to black, to purple, to yellow, to white, and the butterfly is actually the symbol of the whole thing as well. And butterfly symbolizes, you know, a new birth, a new beginning. If you look at the caterpillar, something so gross, so ugly, transforms to something really, really beautiful. And these are the parts of this. As you will go through the menus, I'm showing you the development parts. Is not yet there. However, it's going to be done. I believe you're going to be able to see the front side tomorrow, and as well you will get the announcements and everything up. But what we want to give you is a little bit sneak peek of everything. Most importantly, what we said as well is that the transfer, this company you will get the informations in details out sent with the newsletter from the legal department, that nobody that really was having MCOs will get harmed by that, and everybody will be able to get a part in Finax from that. So really importantly to mention is you have already and yes, of course, the parts of the sites we've been developing. The marketplace has been almost finalized, so it's going to be there up. One other thing is as well the educational part. Like we said, it's been up and running. So if you will go to the educational part, we set to the leaders in the morning, you will have the possibility to log in and check all of these things. Let me just, we also developed more security, so you will see generated code that is going to log you in. And one of the things I really want to mention is just what has happened and what we did. We just put basic functionalities inside, so you can check same functionalities like before. We will work a little bit on design. A few more stuff is coming here. However, all the basic stuff are up and running. One other thing that is, and I'm going to show you the PPT really quickly as well, is that is definitely coming something interesting. And I'm going to go back to these things just in a bit. Before, Now, the next part that I want to show you is the presentation part. Anything you would like to maybe add, Darko, to this part, to this, or we will get. Yeah, one other thing I got mentioned is I'm gonna get through some of your questions and everything later on. However, one of the things that is gonna be happening, and I do apologize since there's a lot of things I need to cover on tonight's call. However, you will be getting as well the platform which has been closed. You will be getting as well. We will be doing and working on that things next days. So you will be getting that values back to your accounts, and this is going to be done by support team and everybody around it. Now, if I go to the presentation and if I go to this part, let me just put the PPT part up. We made a very, very simple and short PPT. Let me just check for a second. I do apologize because it's been really hectic and it's been a lot of work happening, as you will see in the next day, so we haven't been really sleeping. One thing that you need to understand that what Phenox is, what we want to state is the future of the internet. So what the future of the internet means, it means, you know, today the trends are going that you can become a world computer, and you will see all the possibilities in next month that you're going to have as well with this currency. And it's just much more than this, because today you have really hundreds of different applications literally running on this. Yeah, because today blockchain, just the banks, in end of next year, 15% of all major banks will be running on blockchain technology. Yeah? A lot of them will not have bitcoins there, but they will be running on blockchain technology. And this is what's happening. Just look at the latest trends, what is happening with apps, with smart contracts, and everything. And this is what Phoenix part also wants to be. So really start to study what this means, because what is happening is blockchain allows you now to set up companies, to set up voting rights, to set up organizations with it, to, you know, set up value papers and thousands of other possibilities. And the most important part that is here is that nobody really knows all the other things that are going to happen in the future and for what it's going to be used, because its usability and its potential, it's really unlimited. And it's not just a coin that has a value, but it has so many other things. And this is where we are going. This is where we are heading. And you will be having this available tomorrow. So you will be having it. But what I want to say is, you know, it provides really a lot of other things. And what, again, I want to say, it's not just a coin. And this is the evolution process of it. And we have kept this rebirth butterflies in it. And one other thing we do, it's blockchain evolution. The blockchain we will be using is actually one of the fastest, if I'm not mistaken, it's the fastest one at the moment available. And one other thing that is going to be, as you all know, as of today, this company goes into the pre-launch phase. Yeah, meaning pre-launch, we're not yet 100% there yet. However, due to all the circumstances, due to everything, we wanted to really do this later on. However, circumstances and everything forced us that we launched this a lot sooner, and we did a call with the leaders this morning, and they were really excited, jumping up and down from everything that they've been hearing. However, we spent a good 2 hours on that call, and I'm not really sure we're going to do that long call today. Now, what are the main features? We have still kept what are the main features and why people like the things, from fees, freedom, speed, easy to use, because this is somebody that, you know, gets here, high security. Then we have exchange here, we have marketplace, and smart contracts. Now, smart contracts, what are smart contracts? Smart contract is nothing else than simply computer programs that can act as agreements, where the terms of agreement can be programmed with the ability to self-enforce itself. So basically, a part of a smart computer, yeah? And this is also one of the things, and one of the things we will be using. And officially, we want to launch Phoenix in spring 2017. So at that part as well, the latest, I would say, highest secret is going to be revealed. We've been showing a little bit of rebrands of the marketplace. Then we go to the Bitcoin story, just so people understand what the story was, what happened with Bitcoin when they started in year 2009, no value. In year 2010, somebody bought 2 pizzas for, you know, 10,000 Bitcoins. Then the year 2012, it got a value of around $3 USD, and today 15 million users of Bitcoin accepted worldwide, including Google, PayPal, eBay, Virgin. Today's value is around 700. It's 650, I would say, today, so it's a little bit fluctuating. So it's really everything you have on one site, in one place. And one important part as well, like I mentioned, pre-launch began. Goal is to become the market leader, one of the market leaders in the blockchain cryptocurrency industry. And here we cannot put enough emphasis on the blockchain. So we are targeting really to release you, since we are working on it already, to release you as well the wallets, for the blockchain wallets, the Block Explorer, somewhere around New Year. So maybe Santa is going to bring something for you. And basically, what I want to say before we go to the next topic, since it's important to understand, the exchange we've been having, is going to be available within the next 2 weeks. We did some upgrades, some security stuff, and some other things done to exchange. So the exchange part will be there within 2 weeks. Most likely next week is going to happen. I don't believe this week is going to be up and running. However, the educational part where you had before, it's already up and ready, so you can go and check it yourself already now, and we will be updating few of the things this week as well. Another thing that is, a lot of people are asking MT4 due to challenges and everything there. We closed that. MT4 was closed, and one of the things that it will happen is we plan to find a brokerage of actually a partner company that's gonna be doing this in the future. So this somewhere around next year is gonna be a little bit restructured, differently organized, and we're gonna introduce that things back again. In the meantime, as well, we will get this coin somehow back to you that you have in the exchange. Another thing that I want to mention is front end of the site. They're just doing final glumps and glitches on it, so it's going to be ready and up tomorrow, and you will be able to see it yourself. These butterflies flying here and there. So we will come up with newsletters as well, informing all our members about this part. And before I go to the packages and few final words, I would like to ask as well Darko, since he has also very good insight about this, if he wants to add up something, since I've been talking more or less for quite some time now. So Darko, if you can hear me.
Yes, Urban, thank you for the speech. You know, as most of the people on the call understands that we are doing things fast, and here and there is some improvisation which is necessary. You know, usually big things are happening with some improvisations between the details. However, yeah, I was listening you, and I'm excited. I'm repeating this all the time. On the other side, I'm still chatting with some of the development. We are mostly ready with the websites. However, probably the launch will be tomorrow morning, so you can see the websites. You can check everything by yourself. What is important, you know, by when saying all of this, what we are bringing now to you is the fact that we have a really good development behind. These are experienced people that are working on blockchain technologies, that are in the crypto communities. We know we need to get as much as knowledge they have to bring this on a next level. So, you know, this 2 to 3 months period of pre-launch will be definitely a lot of work for us, and you, all of our leaders, will see the improvements and the development step by step. We will be informing you through the newsletters. Our goal is definitely to have the best MLM company, the best social marketing network company, combined with very evolved blockchain technology, so that you can promote something that is creating a big buzz, and at the same time you can earn a lot of money simple ways. So you know, it's not a lot to say. I believe whoever is still with us, whoever is starting with us, based on what we were showing you, we know it's a great evolvement, and so much from me, you know, Urban. Let's go on, whatever it's in your mind. Just move the talk, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, one thing that a lot of you have been asking and are doing is the following part that I need to say and mention is definitely all of the MCOs will be converted to this, and the starting price, as we said, that is happening, and it's at the moment is 10 cents, and this is going to be live within the next 2 weeks. So this is going to be here. Now, one thing that it's quite important for everybody to understand is that we have a new fresh start, we have a new fresh beginning, we have something that, you know, gets a lot of blood in my veins as well after I would say some time, and we have a really nice fresh approach, and definitely from everybody in our industry we are making one step ahead of our competitors in the direct selling. And you need to know that nothing changes with BuyExpress, with the idea about BuyExpress, with all the goals and everything we are doing. So it stays the same. However, what we learned as well in the past, and what the story for Phenox as well is here, is that basically the way things are and the way we want to do things is really to work on the things that were really working, the things that are simple. So as you can see, the comp plan, everything around it, everything has been simplified, and everything is working in the direction of simplification. And you know, to have something really easy to understand, to show something in few slides, to show them the opportunity, to show them the possibility as well. This PPT is designed in a way that everybody can show it, can explain it, and even if they don't know how to present it, when the member is going to read the PPT by itself, it's going to be understandable. And now the important part, what is we've done educational e-specs. You will see the descriptions in the back office, and we have a really nice descriptions there, as you could see. But we have 3 different packages. We have package X1, X3, X15. Now, we have a new thing that is in all the packages. We have in X1 300 BVs, and one thing that is going to be important is these packages you are able to buy these packages as a free member. So meaning you don't need pre-qualification, being a bronze, gold prior to this. And we have in X1 we have 100 credits, which are gonna go straight on the market for liquidity. Then we're gonna have one FPU, Finex Processing Unit. Now, for all of you to, let's say, to understand what is this, this is the unit which was previously in the old company, just as comparison, was CRX. So the Finex Processing Unit is mining Phenox. And one thing I can say is, as you can see, the value of this is 500 euro for one unit plus 100 credits, which is 600 euro of value, plus as well on the top you're going to get educational pack 1. Now the next part is X3, which is costing you 1,500 euro and 1,000 BV. Now this is the most important part, but when you can sit with somebody down, you explain to somebody this, they can become gold member through X3 X-Packs. And on the top of this, they will get 300 credits for this. They're going to get 3 FPO units in worth of 1,500 euros, plus they're going to get educational packs 1 and 2. And last but not the least, the X15 is going to give from 6,000 euro 4,000 BVs. It's going to give 1,200 credits. This is 1,200 euro on your account, plus 15 FPO units. Yeah. Now, if you understand 15 FPO units, this would cost you in the past 7,500 just for this, without the credits, without the educational pack 1, 2, and 3. And definitely, the next 2 weeks are the weeks where you will get the biggest amount of Phenox for your credits. As well as you need to understand and know is, we have a lot of Asian members that we will be having calls over the next day or two, as eagerly waiting for information. And it's you know, when you go to somebody with a new story, with a fresh mind, with a fresh head, you can show them what it's here, it's possible. Definitely the people that are in the company or are with the company still, from this turn of events, they can benefit the most, and they can really make a huge difference for their network, for themselves and everything. And I know myself, we've been working on a lot of stuff as well, and I have already lined up meetings for tomorrow and after tomorrow, even with new people from Europe, from Asia, that I'm going to present these things to. We are also preparing a few other stuff. However, you know, I know if I sit with somebody, if I show them the potential, what the BioExpress can do in enhancement with this new evolutionary company called Phenox, it's something that we have on the market that really others don't have. And definitely we made, again, a big step forward, going and frontiering the new ideas and everything and nourish it, because this is what's really going to make a difference down the road. And the slogan itself, the future of the internet, is definitely something that can be, you know, showing a lot of different things that are going to be happening in the near future. And we used up one very very, very nice saying from Gandhi to finish off with. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you don't do nothing, there will be no results. So whatever you do, always, go for it, because if you don't move, if you don't change, if you don't change anything else with it, nothing is really gonna move. And like I've been saying before, I just want to show the site. If you go to the shop, yeah, let me just log in just for a second again. You will see that a lot of these things what I've been showing, it's already there, and you will able to see. For some of you that are, we didn't want to change too many things, so you can get familiar with the stuff. You're able to go view the packs in the back office, make orders. Everything else stays the same like it was. You can see the descriptions, the new things. Of course, few things will be still a little bit designed, and tomorrow you will see the front page. I'm just showing few of the development sites. So as well, the domain is called .org, since it's more in direction of organization, and this is what we're going to do, and this is actually a new frontier for all of us. And we are really freshly going into a new, totally different, big story. And Darko, if I missed out something, just come in before we have few final words as well to say.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm looking all this, what we are doing and creating, it's definitely I'm trying to put myself in periods when I was only a networker, and I was attending some presentations, and the management part of some companies were presenting me some ideas, compensations plans, presentations, whatever. And, I was becoming really excited. So at this moment, Urban, while you're talking this, I'm watching everything that we are presenting, that you are talking, that you are presenting, and definitely, being in that state where I was as a networker, this is giving me a lot of confidence and a lot of excitement, So, by going out with this idea, with everything what we have with BikeXpress and X-Tech, and all the slogans and all the potential that we have, all the achievable potential that we have with our flagship product with BikeXpress, all the philosophy and again achievable potential that we have with the multi-click solution platform, and then on the other side what we are creating now and what we are giving now to the person that is going out, opening new markets, presenting this to the new countries, new leaders somewhere out there in the third world. So, I mean, this is creating a big buzz, So my goal and our goal here in the company is in the next 6 to 12 months, we will be creating a huge momentum, guys. This is definitely something that nobody did. We are special. We will be even more special because we will be creating momentum. We will be adding so much more to what you see now, So the future is really bright, and this is the beginning of the final, So Urban, move on, it's a great call. It's an exciting call. So I leave my words to you.
Okay, so for final thoughts, I would just like to say following. None of your coins will be lost, because a lot of you, what is happening with deposits, what is happening with units. The mining is going to be transferred to here as well. If people had mining units before, they will still have them here and everything, so nothing will get lost. You will get information through newsletters, tomorrow, next days, you will see the updates. You can go to educational already now and check your back offices and stay tuned for the next days. This week, next week, you will have all the things up and running and ready. And definitely this is a fresh, new start for a lot of us. And it's really amazing when I can see and, you know, when I see what we can do with it. And I know what we will be doing with it. And I'm flying next week already to India, and I'm going to be staying there for at least a month, I would say. You will get the information about all the events. We are having, again, one big event in Ahmedabad on 27th. This is already confirmed. We're going to have...
Yes, Urban. Yes, yes. You're flying there. You're flying there, and you will meet great leaders there. You know, they are waiting you. They are smiling just at this moment. So India is very exciting market.
Yeah, I believe also 1.2 billion people as well. We're going to be traveling as well to other countries. So another thing, last but not the least, we have a leadership summit for all European leaders. We have it over this week. So I'm really looking forward to see all the leaders, all the coordinators and above from all the markets, so we can show a little bit more of inside details and everything else about what is happening. We have a call going on almost for an hour. Thanks for these great attendees. Annette, thanks for all the great congrats and wishes as well to everyone. We tried to answer as many questions as we could, but it's impossible since we have really a lot of people on the call. However, if you go to your upline sponsors, they know we had long talks as well with the leaders, so they're updated with things. Stay tuned, you will get a lot of information through the newsletters. And once again, the final thought, you may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. And I'm going to leave you with this thought. Thank you guys for coming on tonight's call. Wish you all the best. Stay tuned. Really looking forward to see all the leaders. And good night, everyone. See you soon.
All the best. Bye-bye.